Friends, this, as you all know, is our 2022 Trasher Bash Motivator build, built in conjunction with all the Trasher Bash builders. Voting for the Trasher Bash finalists is live, linked below right now. Go vote for your favorite build. But this, the Motivator, is donning first generation Panaracer color treaded tires. And actually, so does the Grouch. Those are Generation 1 Panaracer color treaded tires. This entire bike was built around those tires. Now, the red crux donning the pink tires come from the next generation of the Panaracer limited edition colored tires. As a matter of fact, so does the wind space. So, pretty obvious. Pretty obvious. I'm kind of a fan of this time of year. And because this is today, it's the day that we get to look at the new ones. Here we go, satellite radio. What do we have here? Ooh, okay, information time. Now, 2 colors this year. Manufacturing is still tough. You might not believe it. We've got this one, this color, officially known as ginger. Say it with me, ginger. This one, well, this is officially known as astral blue. Last year, I don't believe I used the correct color names even once. There's the 3 Gravel King treads available, the Slick, the SK, and the SS. Feeling like a bit of an infomercial host holding these here like this. Sizing, 700 by 38, 700 by 32, and you can get that in either of the treads, either colors. Think that probably covers all of the technical details, right? Besides the inevitable comments about missing 26-inch sizing or some other sizing, if you can believe it, this whole supply chain debacle, it actually affects the manufacturing of the things we like. Now, the tough part. All of my 700C equipped bikes that have space for bigger tires, like gravel bikes, they're all established with their limited edition color tires on them already. Like, they're not worn out, they don't need to be replaced. I like the way they look. So I guess the bike choice itself isn't tough. But like, which do you pick for a raw frame? Both of them will work so well. Astral blue or ginger, or both. I went both. Did the mullet setup. I have no love for mullet setups on mountain bikes for no conceivable reason. I don't know why. But when it comes to not being sure which color tire you want to run, I can get behind that. Old Ronster Cross here getting fitted with some new tires. It does feel good to have the Ronster Cross running something a little bigger again. I think I had kind of forgotten just how big of a tire we have had in this bike. This thing has had mountain bike tires on it. And I've been riding it with those 35s on it. I'm like, I don't know if I should really be going any bigger. The second that I put the rear wheel in, I was like, that'll do. That is totally fine. And this is actually my first time using the SS tread instead of the SK, which for what we've been doing on this bike lately is probably the better tread choice. This thing lately, when it gets featured in videos, has been kind of spending a good amount of time on the road or like harder packed dirt. So the center tread of the SS will probably lend itself better to riding in those conditions. I actually probably won't notice it. I'm not talented or fast enough at riding a bike to really notice things like that. But this has been set up tubeless, which means we have to go ride it to get all the sealant into all the nooks and crannies so that it will hold air. So, away we go. Now, I've decided to make the very brave, bold, and depending on your own experience, possibly stupid decision to venture out on a freshly installed tubeless setup without any tools. No pump, no nothing. I got a lot of faith in this setup, just working from the get-go. No need to bog things down with like pumps and tools, just stupid. Hey, I actually am noticing a difference between the SS and the SK. So I'm really lucky, and it's not lost on me that I can say this, but if you ever get a chance to try a new set of Gravel Kings, the SK tread, the one with like the blocks and everything, versus this, the SS, new out of the box, brand new setup, on a surface like this, like these loose pebbles. The SKs with Panaracer's rubber compound, it's so sticky, it just will like throw rocks all around until they finally like break in and they kind of stop flinging rocks around so much. Now the tread on the SS's, they just don't do that. Which for me, experientially, is that a word? Confirms what is probably obvious for anybody who just looks at the two different treads, that the SK offers a lot more traction on, you know, different looser terrains than the SS's would, but the SS's, because they don't seem to grip and grab things around, are likely faster than the SKs, and therefore that's why the two different treads exist. I am likely not providing any new information to any of you by saying this, but I do feel it. This looks sick. Okay, we gotta find somewhere to get like some decent shots of it. It's literally just occurring to me that I'm running when I could be riding. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. I love getting this bike dirty. I always think, I'm like, oh, it's getting precious. We've done so many things to it. But then I ride it and I'm like, mud, let's ride mud. All right, in classic Spindat Ronster Cross style, come across this feature. We'll call it a feature. I can't help but feel like I need to try and ride up this. This I think will be okay. If I can get up to here, I don't know about this. I don't know. No, this is not possible. This can't be done. Whoa, I can't even walk up. I'm gonna try it. I think I can get up that, come wide around here, and if I can get to like here and just like 2-tire hop the rest of it, it might work. And of course, because this is a vlog and I have one camera with me, I'll set the camera up here, and if I make it here, I'll try that, but it won't be captured on this. So then I have to come back and get this, do this again, and then try, like, that's how you get all these angles and then cut them together. I hope that looks good. This clip is 27 minutes long. Okay, I did it twice. This is the line. Don't try and go over this. I'm going home. Turns out though, the SS does have usable traction going up a dirt climb at relatively low speed. Good experiment. Not a waste of an hour and a half. All right, my friends, this motion picture, well, it's coming to an end. It's gonna end in like 10, 15 seconds. All I have left to say is, like, you can get these tires at the link below. You can vote for your Trash or Bash favorite at the link below. And then the video ends and the text subscribe or threat will come up.